Hi, Aries. Welcome to a special reading. This is a special reading. It's a powerful reading, a powerful message for you. So you're going to want to listen up. This is your full moon reading, full moon, super moon in Taurus, also known as a beaver moon. The beaver energy is an annoying energy. And so I'm here to tell you, Aries, I'm here to break it to you that super moon is here to stir the pot for us. Damn, another thing, yeah, Aries, another thing. But what's important to note here is that there's a purpose. Okay, we're being thrown into uncomfortable situations for our greater good. The universe is trying to see if you're prepared, if you're ready to deal with the new things that you're asking for, all that you're wanting. Okay, your goal. Are you ready for it? Are you really ready for it? You're asking for it, and when it comes, will you be ready? Here's chop wood for you, Aries. Chop wood, and this comes from a Zen proverb, I believe. It goes, chop wood, carry water. Okay, what does this mean? It means your everyday tasks, everything what you do on a daily basis, your drive back and forth from work, you're taking care of your kids, your parents, okay, your pets, okay, doing laundry, taking a shower, those things that you do on a daily basis. This is the work. This is the path. Okay, so finding purpose and harmony in the everyday things that we do. This isn't what enlightenment is really about. This is harmony. This is peace. This is what it's all about. And we're always seeking. We're always seeking. And the answers that we find, Aries, can be revealed to us just in our day-to-day work. Your aha moment comes from the day-to-day work. So chop wood, carry water every day. 42. I'm drawn to the 42 here. So some of you guys could be 42 watching. 4-2 breaks down into a 6. Life path number 6. Aries, find your life path number. Just add up all the numbers of your birthday, month, day, year. You'll get your life path number. So this is my life path number 6. My nurturers, my caretakers, caregivers. Okay. My take burdens from other peoplers. This is that you take out the burdens of others and you carry them with you, and you carry that extra weight, Aries, that extra burden, all that extra stuff we don't need, but we make it we make it our problem. We make other people's problems our problem. Okay, it could be you, life path number 6, Aries. So the message I get intuitively with this chop wood card is don't think about it every day. This is my immediate gut feeling, my first reaction to this card. Don't think about it every day. Okay, you have a goal. You know you're not going to achieve it overnight. So why give it your energy and obsess and worry about it every day? All right, why give it your energy to the point of exhaustion? I'm getting an image that pops into my head, Aries. It's like when you're picking the dead leaves off of a plant, right? And you're doing this hoping that it will blossom into this beautiful flower, okay? You're just letting it, you water it, you pick the dead leaves off, and then you water it, and then you walk away from it, and you're like, all right, eventually, or hopefully, it will blossom, right? Hopefully this thing isn't dead. Hopefully this thing is alive. You walk away from it. You don't think about it. That's the energy that you need to have right now, right? Don't think about it. Walk away from it. So yeah, if you need to think about it, have a thought about it. Then pick off the dead leaves, remove the negative thoughts. Counter that with positive thoughts and small victories that maybe you've achieved towards your goal. Okay, you do something small and you think it doesn't. The small things add up. You think it's not making a difference towards your goal, but it is. Maybe you saved an extra $50, and that's going to help you to achieve your goal in the long run. And you might not see it as that, but those small victories, they add up. So just think about it that way. The small things that you're doing are making a big difference towards your goal. And while we may not think that all the time, that's what's happening. Okay? So pick the dead leaves off your plant, water your plant, walk away from your plant. Your thoughts. Don't obsess. Don't overthink this goal that you have. Okay. It will manifest. It will bloom. Meanwhile, we got to deal with all the annoying other things that we're being thrown into. Okay, the challenges that life's throwing at us. You're like, damn, when is this gonna end? When is this gonna stop? More things to do. Some of you guys, I'm hearing car service, car repair. Shoot, Lord. Ten of Swords energy. Queen of Wands energy, my powerful queen. Okay, fire sign energy here. Aries, your energy. So the energy is intense right now with the Queen of Wands energy. It's telling me that you have the ability to deal with what life is throwing at us right now. Yeah, we're being tested, Aries, but you're handling this well. You're handling it well. While you may not feel like you are, I know that you are, because you're getting things done. You are not stopping what needs to be taken care of. Okay, you're not saying I don't feel like doing it, I'm not gonna do it. You're doing it. You're doing it. The Queen of Wands energy is backing you up. It's giving you that extra power, that extra energy, that extra vitality. Okay, she's holding this wand here, and she's also got a flame here that she's balancing or holding nicely, and she's got a black cat. She's saying I'm not afraid. I'm not scared. I'm not normal. Right? So you're not afraid to do things differently. You're not afraid to try new things. There must be another way. You found another way. You found another way to deal with stress, manage, cope with the challenges. This girl, like this woman here, she's very gleeful, very happy. So it's almost telling me kind of like you're having fun with this. You're like a sinister laugh here, like, all right, bet. This is what's gonna happen. I'm an Aries. I'm used to dealing with this type of thing. I'm used to, things happening that I don't want. Okay, out of my control. Things are happening out of my control. This isn't the way I would have wanted things to happen. I'm rolling with the punches. And Aries knows how to roll with the punches, right? The black cat is telling me here, Aries, with the black cat energy, I'm getting, you're going to be receiving information. All right. You're going to be receiving information. Something is going to come to light. Something you didn't expect. All right. You're going to want to be prepared for that, because that's going to be one of the things that, one of the ways that this full moon is going to stir things up for you. Sometimes Aries, we get this information. All right. Things are being revealed to us. We have this revelation. We see something, and we try to turn a blind eye. And we see it and we pretend that we do not see it sometimes. So you're going to want to really pay attention to this, whatever it is, okay? Because it's going to make a significant difference. But just know the Queen of Wands is here to back you up, give you that extra energy, give you that extra vitality. Okay, just to keep pushing. Queen of Wands energy. She's in charge. She's power. You are power, Aries. You are Aries. You are Aries. Ten of Swords energy. This woman here, she's looking off into the distance. There's the crows here. Those are crows in the background. And these crows are a visual representation of your thoughts. Okay? Those thoughts, those obsessive thoughts. Can I really get this done? Is this really going to happen? Maybe it's too good to be true. Like, how am I going to get through this? I heard debt. Some of you guys are paying off debts. or trying to pay off debts. And that's also one of the challenges. Chop wood, carry water, Aries. Making payments big or small, right? Pay your dues. I heard pay your dues, pay your dues. 10 of Swords is thoughts. Those thoughts that we have. These crows are kind of spread out, Aries. So I feel like it's telling me your mind's all over the place right now. You're having lots of thoughts about many different things. When you feel like you can't focus on just one thing. Now, if you're new here, welcome. If you're not new, you know that I always say that 10s revert back to aces, right? The 10 is the last number card of any suit. And then we revert back to an ace. And the Ace of Swords would be my clarity of thought, clear vision. And so with the 10 of Swords, it's telling me that you've almost reached the point of enlightenment. You're going to have your aha moment. It's going to come to you. While you're in the middle, you could be like brushing your teeth. You wake up in the morning. Some of you guys, I'm getting like, has this ever happened to you guys where it's like you're in a deep sleep, you wake up, and then you're like, holy crap, like I had this crazy dream, but I don't remember it, but I know it was intense. And then this is actually coffee in here, Aries. My coffee, my Aries mug. Excuse me. And then you get up and you immediately start doing something. Subconsciously, that is part of what your dream was about, but you don't think about it that way. You just get up and start doing something different. So your aha moment is going to come to you, Aries, when you least expect it. And our focus to be clearing our thoughts, clearing up space. Okay? Picking the dead leaves off of your plant, Aries. So that we're not obsessing and giving our energy to your goals every day. Because that is draining. That does drain your energy. And that does make you sometimes not want to even do anything. You think so much about a thing and then you just don't do it. Okay? It's like you have 10 brilliant ideas and then you come up with all these amazing ways that you could go about doing them, and then you just don't do anything. Right? And like I've said in our previous readings, Aries, along with the November monthly reading, you guys can go back and watch that if you haven't. But the energy is that of, take a small step towards your goal. Do it now. I had a Knight of Pentacles up on the thumbnail for the monthly reading for that reason. Okay, we have retrogrades, Mercury, Uranus, I believe Jupiter, which is the planet of gifts and luck. And so a little bit of bad luck, I'm not gonna lie to you, a little bit of bad luck. Okay, but the month of November really wants you to put in the work. Start putting in the work. Start taking the baby steps towards your dream, towards your goal. Do something about it. Okay, do something about it. Don't just sit there and talk about it. Do something. Okay, talk the talk and walk the walk. Talk the talk and walk the walk. It sounds nice. Put it into motion. Put it into the universe. Speak it into existence, and it will. And it will, Aries. Almost at an Ace of Swords. Almost at an Ace of Swords. Let me pull one more for you, Aries. I want to get an advice card. Get advice for Aries. This full moon. Here to shake things up for you. Dude, look at this. Ace of Swords. You can't make this crap up. I was just talking about how the 10 will revert to an ace. And here's the ace. So, coming soon to a brain near you. This woman here is a staircase, right? There's a staircase here in her brain and her mind, and the light. There's your aha moment, Aries. There's your aha moment that I was talking about. Coming soon, okay? Coming soon. So, super positive reading, Aries. The energy is backing me up here, and you're gonna have your aha moment. You're focused on the day to day, all those annoying things, okay? End of year stuff is coming up, shopping, planning, visiting family members, stuff that you have to do. It's like, they're little, the small challenges of life, the little things you have to do, mow the lawn. But here's your enlightenment. There's another crow, Aries, from over here. You're almost there. Clear vision, enlightenment. I don't know, guys. It makes me so happy. I wish you guys can see me from the other side of the video, but I'm literally just like looking at these two cards and I have this crazy smile on my face. Because us Aries, we go through a lot. The trials and tribulations of an Aries. And with an Aries, I'm not saying that no other sign goes through this, because other signs go through challenges too, right? But for an Aries, I don't know, it really hits home and resonates with me strongly, not only because I'm an Aries myself, but because this, for us, this has been us from the get-go. Challenges and just having to fight since we were kids, man. Since we were kids, from the beginning, we came out in full warrior mode. And we had to fight. We had to learn how to defend ourselves. The real challenge for us, Aries, and we're super honest. We are super honest. We will not lie to you that it is so hard for us to lie, sit there and tell you something that we don't think is true. We don't believe it. We'll give you our honest opinion, good or bad. We are honest to a fault, to the point where it gets us in trouble, to the point where people think we're mean. And we're not mean. We're just honest. Okay? We are just honest people. We're genuine. We're not fake. So as kids, for us growing up, especially like for those of us who grew up as latchkey kids, you were on defense mode. You were on defense mode, always having to watch your back constantly. And you were the person that also watches other people's backs too, right? Taking care of your siblings, especially if you were a firstborn child. You're like, and it's crazy. So from the get-go, we've had to fight. We continue to fight. From the get-go, we were misunderstood. And we're still misunderstood. People think of Aries as like these mean people, these selfish people. That's not the case with us at all. Aries are one of the kindest, nicest people that you can meet. But you bring that bad side out of us, we're going to give it to you good. Like, we're going to give it to you good. And we'll give you chances. And once we've hit our breaking point, that's it. That's it. We're going to lash out. We're going to lash out, Aries. This is your reading. I'm rambling now. This is your reading. Ace of Swords coming in really strongly for you, Aries. Chop wood, carry water, day by day, day by day. We're going to get through this together. I'm here for you guys. This is your reading. I hope it was helpful. Bye.